Hello, Markham Eagles. I do my best to ensure that every single student, staff member, and community member feels safe at Markham. And when people don't feel safe, I try to address it. As hard as it may be, it's important for us to have some opportunities to express what happened so that way we could have conversations with our kiddos at home. I am not advocating for us to take a political stand or to discuss politics, but rather to think about the impact on other people. So it was reported to me that we had students unknowingly making jokes that ICE collected another student, which was the reason why they were not at school. While the students did not quite understand what that meant, they've heard enough about ICE and thought it was something that could be joked about and talked about. I had a very long, extensive conversation with them, and I'm in the process of contacting their families. But as I was talking to the students, it became very clear to me that they had no idea what that actually meant, and they were putting pieces together that they have seen on social media, that they've heard in the news, that they might have heard older siblings speak about, and so they thought that they could repeat it as a joke. Well, as some of us know that this is not a joke, the fear of ICE is very real. Here in Portland Public Schools, we have sent out communication about how we are keeping our buildings safe and the measures that we're taking. And I just wanted to ensure that I had this conversation with everyone, that it is going to be so important that we do not make jokes about ICE, that we do not play games that involve people running from ICE or hiding from ICE or being ICE, because this is a very sensitive topic and it is something that brings up some emotions for students, staff, and community members that is not positive. I want us to be mindful of the impact our words and actions can have on others, even when we don't understand. So if you are a student and there is something you don't understand, the first thing I'm asking you to do is to go home and ask your family about what this could mean, or find a trusted adult in the building to ask those critical questions. But to talk about it amongst yourself or to make jokes about it just is not safe. So thank you so much for your care and your compassion. And I thank you for being such an amazing community. And I know that we won't have these issues continue to happen post today, because now we all understand that this is something we're not going to do. So I thank you very much, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Please pay attention to the weather reports as it's predicting that it's going to be icy tomorrow. So please make sure you're watching for the weather. Have a good evening.